First pitch of the at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Got accepted.
Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Low for ball one. A ball and a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The third baseman.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Lifted in the air to center. Hicks is under it, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Franmil Reyes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's
Gotta
pitch
get-
coming up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Franmil Reyes goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, Roberto Perez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he gets ahead 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
He got him. Lively fastball that time. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Line to the right side. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. So here's Tyler Naquin as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. In now, Mike Clevenger. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. And that's in there. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Carlos Santana now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Called strike. 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Strike three called as he can't. At the plate, James Paxton. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a liner. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And now pitch on the way.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Paxton has got it. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Roberto Perez goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. And a barehanded pickup. Tried to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he will strike him out. Now in the box, James Paxton. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Slow roller out to short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Hey, it's much easier to lay up the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Paxton has his sign and delivers.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Judge. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's kicked out.
The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Now here it comes. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Martin on third. Santana over at second. Odor at first with no outs. To 1-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Up next for the Rangers, Robinson Chirinos. His guys trail by 4, but the bases are juiced, so a home run ties it. 1-1 to Chirinos.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Swing and a liner. He'll try again. 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now batter, left field.
In there, strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Texas down to their final strike in this one. 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And he fouls this one off. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Standing in, Adam Eaton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman has it. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. So coming to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a curveball in for a strike. Fouled off. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll get us started in the top of the second. That tails back over, strike 1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Ryan Zimmerman goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. 0-1 the count. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Out in front of it, strike 1. Now here it comes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. It's up and out of here into the archways. Here now is his Drupal Cabrera.
The third baseman, number 12.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. That evens it up 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Swing and a drive. This
Nice.
one deep to right. Back goes Reddick to the track, to the wall, and it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs.
For the ball game tonight. For the victorious
그냥 이걸로 했어요.
2-run.
Stepping up now, Juan Soto. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, number 22. Juan.
Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
국민적 투수 만들기 프로젝트.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Adam Eaton digging in next as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of
이거 해야
taking it
능력치가
and
올라가.
making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Stepping up to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Fouled away. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now one taken by Suzuki as he draws it even at 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. And this will hop over the wall, but the run.
장난하나 씨. 뭐야? Your lap.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds.
Down by a bunch here, and what makes it even more difficult, they're facing the closer. Not going to be an easy task trying to tie this one or go ahead here at home. Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Number 55.
And he lays off there, 1-0. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. To 2-2 now. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
So we got him swinging. Josh Bell becomes out number 2 this inning, behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Success. 나중에 해야겠다. 이거 오래 걸리겠어. 뭐냐 이거? 왜 주지? 아, 이러면 민재 빼야지. 아, 좀 미션 좀 깨야겠다. 어쩔 수 없다. 이거 키워야 돼. 어쩔 수 없어. 이거 키워야 돼. 이 새끼 골드 만들어야 돼. 민재 새끼. 민재 새끼 골드 만들어야 돼, 이거. 안 돼, 안 돼. 이걸 하고 딱 해야 민재 새끼가 던지는 걸 볼 수 있지. 그치? 다이아는 그 실전 게임을 해야지 돼요. 그 민족의 실전 게임에 투입을 해서 일정 그걸 해야 돼. 조건이 뭐지? 17이닝 노 안타.
The zone for a strike. One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
골드까지만 만들어 놓고 실전 게임.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Hit out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. First pitch on its way. In there, 0-1.
오케이.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Hit in the air to center field. After it is Hicks. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
있겠다. 오케이. 실버까지 만들었어. 오케이. 금방이야 골드. 골드 금방이야. 도끼라뇨 도끼. 너무하네. 네 도끼가 내 도끼냐. 어디 한번 박아볼까?
So stepping in, Austin Slater, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Profar for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. First offering on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Now the 1-2 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. Yastrzemski at third with 2 away. And a fly ball, and this should do it. Myers is there, makes the catch, and there it is. A no-hitter.
Okay. Coming to take. Success. Okay. 이길 수 있겠지? 조건이 뭐야? 스트라이크 아웃 4개. 와일드 피치 없이.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, so that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 the count. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied.
뭐냐, 어이없네. 아니 어이가 없네 진짜. 초구 홈런.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1-1. His fastball taken high for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Coming in on his cane, he gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
First pitch coming, here it is. Will Smith is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. First pitch.
이것은 빨래 소리죠? 이것은 빨래 소리죠? 노래.
1-0 count. Here it is. 2 out, nobody on.
피곤이 너라는 심장을 아죠?
Fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Fouled off. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
아니 아웃 4개를 잡으라는데 9회로 줘놓고서 어떻게 4개 잡아. 2번 한 것 같아.
So here's Cody Bellinger. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In there for strike 1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Cody Bellinger is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Justin Turner comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now the 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. Ground ball left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And another foul ball. Turner, base runner at first with 1 out. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far.
2개 남았어. 2개 남았어.
Seventh inning ready to roll. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Number 9.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. Turner has it. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and in to hit next it'll be Austin Slater. Ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And another one. Into the box now, Donovan Solano will start us off in the 8th. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Now that the 7th.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. And that misses. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And this ball's right past him at first base.
뭐야?
Jalen Davis will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far as he's just been flat unhittable.
The third baseman.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Thames is there and he puts this one away. So two down now in the Washington eighth. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. Hit in the air out to left field. Yastrzemski's got it for out. All set to start the ninth in this one. Brandon Crawford digging in next. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. And there's ball one. And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
Yeah, it's go time, Matty B. He's got a chance to close this.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
The final running score.
하나 남겨놓고 열받네.
Set for the start of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Mike Yastrzemski. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. So that brings up the outfielder, Austin Slater. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. First pitch coming, here it is. Donovan Solano is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
And he struck him out. So in now for San Francisco, Steven Duggar. He'll start us off in the 8th. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Jalen Davis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Jalen Davis.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Evan Longoria. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And another one. Ready for another shot now. Steven Strasburg. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Duggar is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. New inning set to get underway. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Soto is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The catcher, number 28.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 0-2 the counts of Posey.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
That's 18 punch-outs for him now. Buster Posey is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. The 1-1 home. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Thought this middle of the order might give them a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that happened.
He will make the catch to wrap this one up, and the National.
하나 남았어 이제. 유빈이 먹는 거 아까. 이거 하나 남았어. 에? 아니야. 이거 하고 실전으로 가야지. 이거 딱 하면은 민적이 그 투구폼 그 고르는 거 있잖아. 투구폼 고르는 거 하고 실전에 딱 하면 돼요.
Here now is Juan Soto. He'll get started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Washington.
걸어 오늘.
High fly ball out to straightaway
오늘
center.
걸어. 승승패?
Therefore it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
승승패?
Settling in now, Adam Eaton.
대대리
He'll
투표
get
한번
to
해?
take his first cuts here. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Fastball in there for a called strike. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more.
승승이야 그러면? 두 판 아니야?
High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Springer to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
잘 치냐?
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. To the left side, but it's well foul. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
승승.
Suzuki at second with 2 down. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 pitch. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
And Zimmerman will watch this one miss for ball 4. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 2 down, runners at first and second. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Springer, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and the runner will score from second. And he is in there. Here now is Juan Soto, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away.
운 좋았지. 1회 끝났으니까.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2.
5회 그랬어 봐.
Is swung on and missed strike 3.
패드 부셨어.
So the base is empty here with one away. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Behind 0-2 now. Greinke. He's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike one.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first-pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball.
스타트 좋다. 응? 스타트 좋아.
In now, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
느려서 좋다.
Here now is Trey Turner, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
떴다.
Count is 1-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1, and he fouls this one off. None out, runners at first and second. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. A ball and no strikes. And this will be fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. A swing and a miss. Retires. Coming to the plate now, Zach Greinke, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This is line to left, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Springer coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Fouled off. Another 0-2 from Greinke. Third inning, no score to this point. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the first pitch of the at-bat. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And now one's taken by his.
빨래.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Payoff pitch one more time. Popped him up. Maldonado is under this one. 1 down. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He reached on a single in his first try. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. The high fastball is in there. Zimmerman makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Line to the right side. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now back.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. To first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in, Howie Kendrick, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. This is line to left. Alvarez is there, and he puts this. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1
이거
thus far.
깨면은
This
이거
game is
금까지.
rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
할 수 있어.
Hit the other way out toward right field.
하나 남았어.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Next up for the Stros, Zach Greinke hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't. And now pitch on the way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Greinke gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Hard hit ball to short. He's right there. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. On its way is pitch number 75.
Everything this guy throws moves. That 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Onto the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning.
금카 만들었다. 그렇지. CP로 넣어야겠죠. 사진 뜨는 거 한번 보자. 안 뜨네. 누구 빼야 되지? 이 새끼 빼는 게 낫나? 이 새끼 빼는 게 낫나? 누구 빼지? 이 새끼가 방출 멤버긴 해. 이 새끼 버리자. 야. 아, 이거 했는데 이제 이거 했어. 근데 이거 모션을 좀 해야 돼. 모션으로 뭘로 하지? 좀 약간 역동적인 거 하고 싶어. 역동적인 거. 오승환? 오승환 있나? 오승환 있을 거야. 승환5로 있겠나? 없나? 있어야 되는데? 왜 없지? 내가 못 봤나? 다르비스는 있는데. 얘 어때? 이 새끼 말하는 거야? 여기 있다. 오승환. 별론가? 네, 포즈만 추고 있어요. 에이스킹. 그 모션은 안 나오네. 아니, 걔가 얘긴 해요. 근데 그 투구 동작이 안 나오나 모르겠네. 얘야. 그 세데스 하는 애가 얘긴 해. 아니, 얘 한번 해보자, 그러면. 가자. 바로 잡혔어. 김민적 선방. 나이스, 가자. 와, 저 새끼 팀 99, 와, 개쩔어. 벌써 선수 99짜리가 있어. 미치겠네.
Are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Giants and the Angels. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
7 o'clock.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. First pitch on its way from Verlander. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
3-2 pitch. And he lays off here, ball four, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sheffield. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Trout, the runner at first with two gone. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Two and one. All even now, 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Acuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And that brings up Javi Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Angels, the second baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Baez.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Baez has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding
The
into
first
the box, Freddie Freeman,
Freddie.
as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Reined in time to first, and there are two away. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first.
Junior.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And this ball is gone. No
봤어?
chance to
이게
make
나야.
a play on that one.
이 새끼 방출 멤버 살려줬는데
Batting fourth. The right fielder.
In is Christian Yelich.
Yelich.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
아니 왜라뇨. 아니 지금 초반에 입 털면은 지게 돼
Bellinger
있어.
at the plate
좀만
now.
보세요.
He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first base.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Acuna going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding in, Nolan Arenado. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
아레나도 꺼냈어? 트라우드?
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Crowds him a bit with a
무조건이다.
fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Standing in now, Jimmy Rollins. Into right field, that's a base hit.
입타면
And that runner will
부었나니까.
go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
입 털자마자 그만.
Into the box now, Mike Piazza. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. The tying run is into score from second. It's 1-1. To the plate now, Nolan Ryan. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
0-1's the count.
살살하세요.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. First and second now, one man out. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
The batter will be set.
Riding in once again, Craig Biggio. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Yelich is under it, and the inning is over.
와.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball.
근데 약간 심리적으로 따져봤을 때 쟤는 한 방에 맞았고 난 야금야금 맞았어. 누가 더 멘탈이 깨지겠어.
Hit in the air to center field.
누구 쪽 멘탈에서 나왔겠어요.
Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. The pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out.
도끼?
Here's one that
자꾸
misses high. It's 1-1.
도끼 짜고 보내드릴까?
Way outside, nearly to the backstop.
저는 멘탈이 하나도 안 나갔습니다.
Now here it comes.
Ball that time.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Fouled off.
문제가 장작 쌌죠.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the ditch. As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. High in the air down the right field line. After it is Yelich. But he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. In now, Gary Sheffield. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And a surprising decision there as he holds on at third base. So here's Cody Bellinger. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideally, it'd be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
There's one. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Francisco Lindor, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And it's quickly 0-2. Now the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now batting, Justin Verlander. First offering on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball one.
2역구 다음에 정가운데.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
값이.
And the pitch.
값이야. 얘가 지금 투수인데 지금 4개 던지게 한 건 정말 큰 수확이에요. 잘 봤어. 5개 던지게 한 건 큰 수확이에요. 투수에게.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away.
6개.
Taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get an auto swing.
야, 할 거 다 했어. 아웃 당해도 돼.
Have to control the strike zone.
Fastball didn't
얘 솔직히
miss
아웃
by
당해도
much,
돼.
and it's
할
a
거 다
full
했어.
count now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
The next 3-2. Line toward right center.
안타까지.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
안타까지 줬고요. 투수가.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Here's Javier Baez. Swing and a liner. Foul. He went down swinging to start the home first. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Step on the bag for one. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Out in front of it, strike one. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And there he goes toward second. A 2-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
3-0 to him now. And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jimmy Rollins. A base hit in his first trip. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. A bouncer up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Piazza looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Scooped up. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Pitcher Nolan Ryan steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
병살만 몇 개양.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And it's fouled away.
아까 홈런 친 새끼. 홈런 친 새끼. 방주 멤버였어요.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. And he fouls this one off. that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. And here's Christian Yelich now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw.
야비하게 해야 되는 거
handle there on the transfer. Here's the 1-2. Runners on his way to third. That's a strike. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. No balls and a strike to count. From the belt, the pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 1 out and a runner on third. Hops this one up. Biggio onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they'll tag him out at the plate. And that will keep our ball game tied. Ready to go in the top of the 5th. Digging in once again, Craig Biggio. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire.
아, 굉장히 오지네 진짜.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2-1 to count. And the pitch.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
Trouble waiting next as you see Mike
아,
Trout in the on-deck circle.
무난했는데?
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting. The left fielder, Mike Trout.
At the plate now, Mike Trout, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He doubled his last time through. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw, and the runner back safely.
깔짝거리지 마라 진짜.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Now a throw over. Runner's back. Another full count pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Here's a pop-up now. Freeman has a play. He's got it 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Mickey Mantle. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Runners on the move for second. Strike call. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see.
몸 풀어야 돼, 민재. 몸 풀어야 된다. 풀 때 됐어.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Fouled off. Misses. Ball 2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. At the plate, Gary Sanchez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Ryan's ready. Here's the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard towards center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. At the plate, Justin Verlander. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Off and running is Lindor. Looped out towards short. In there, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Javier.
Standing in now, Javier Baez. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Gary Sheffield. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Gary Sheffield.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it. He's got it 1 away. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
1 ball, no strikes the count. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Popped him up. Freeman in foul ground. But this will land untouched. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. On the first, and it's another double play. The fourth. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Acuna digs in now. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Sheffield is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He was a double play victim last time around. Now a curveball missing up and in here. It's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Arenado has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance. Jimmy Rollins, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
각이주? 각이주?
Ace Kim comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. To the plate now, Mike Piazza, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Runner goes for second. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. 2-1 to Piazza. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Count still full, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. He's at the knees and called strike 3.
김민재 1K.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. He's working on bringing home the tying run, standing at second base. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And this throw gets away from him. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Into the box, Craig Biggio. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Grounded to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. So now to the plate, Mike Trout. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. As a look, now the pitch. Fouled away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ready now, Mickey Mantle. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is trying to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Yelich on the move. And no one will track it down. The set and the 2-1. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And it's fouled away. He's set the payoff pitch. This is line to left. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
이 새끼 체력 조루야. 이 새끼 체력 조루야 진짜. 겨우 틀어막았어 겨우. 1점을 기절해.
Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
그말이긴 한데.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. That misses. 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here. Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not.
So striding in, Gary Sheffield. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Now that third baseman,
Kirby Yates enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. At the plate now, Nolan Arenado, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Yates is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. So digging in now, Jimmy Rollins. So far 2 for 3 in this one. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
now batting, the catcher, Mike Piazza.
And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
Your attention, please. Now coming into the pitch. Win. Now pitching.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And he takes ball 1. 2 out, bases loaded.
또 바꿔?
A ball and a strike now. 1-1. Here it is. Liner toward right center. And he has broken this one open as this is down for extra bases. 2 runs are in. And he's in safely at third as 3 runs come across, and they'll take the lead here in the late going.
Second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Stepping in now, Craig Biggio. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Into the box now, Mike Trout.
Now batting, left fielder.
From the stretch.
Trout.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Not in time. He's in there at second. 3 runs already home here. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Juan Soto will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Trout. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Javier Baez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Wagner really bringing it now. It's 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Count even at 2-2. 2-2 now to Baez. So a full count now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning. Roberto Ozuna enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. That's lifted the other way out to left. Harper has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Gary Sheffield. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Goodbye, home run.
Well, you've got to love seeing a team that's never satisfied. They were up, but they've extended the lead to an even more comfortable 4-run margin. Going to be tough to come back from this one.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger hits sharply toward the right side. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And they start him out away with a cold strike. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Plate, Ronald Acuna. He's a diamond player with some serious wheels. He excels in several areas, but is best known for his incredible speed. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline.
하잖아.
Ready with the 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline. but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The batter.
Now in the box, Christian Yelich. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Pitch popped up. Bellinger waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back to back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Bouncer to the left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit.
1루부터 시작이지. 갑니다. 안전벨트 꽉 매세요.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher work.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Giants came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
아니 잠깐만, 왜 얘가 패배 투수야? 열받네. 잠깐만.
For the home team, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight.
존나 따먹혔네. 대줬어. 신나게 대줬네. 신나게 쳐먹었네 저 새끼. 아 레이팅 벌어지면 안 되는데. 벌어지면 안 되는 벌어지면 안 되는데 버지 대중 야 빵점 양악 한번 하자. 미니멈으로 걸려라. 양악 한번 하게 해줘. 양악 한번 하게 해줘 진짜. 맥시멈 말고 미니멈에 아무나 좀 걸리게 좀. 걸렸다. 누굴까 과연? 높은 애 같은데?
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball.
19승
Tonight
4패야.
it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball
야,
between
19승
Los
4패라고.
Angeles and Jamaica.
또 지겠네.
Here's Javier Baez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Standing in, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, number 5.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Now a ball lined toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 13.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Now a ball hit out to right field and deep. Vlad will give chase, but this ball is gone. A home run.
됐어.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman, number
Fouled
6,
away.
Anthony Rendon.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Rendon takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
And that misses 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at-bat.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
아래다가.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
개불이다 이제.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the inning. Coming to the plate now, Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Down the third baseline. Rendon has it. And there's one down now. Here now is Juan Soto. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Hard hit towards center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Acuna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Heading out towards shallow right. Torres is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Back up the middle. And he's safe.
He's safe.
In now, Chris Sale. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Back to the top of the order now, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Sanchez, the runner at third. Lindor at second with 2 gone. And he lays off for ball 1. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Here's the 2-2. Pitch is popped up. Arenado over to his right. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Here's Carlos Gonzalez, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And right into the shift. Baez fields it cleanly, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Sale into the windup. Here comes the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Nope.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing by Vlad, and this one's driven to left. Back goes Harper at the track, the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. To the plate now, Greg Maddux.
The pitcher.
As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as trying to pick things up where he left off. Freddie Freeman, he'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. This is line to left. Soto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
아 잠깐만, 타격 바꾸자.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So striding forward now, Derek Jeter. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way.
That's outside.
The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Yelich is under it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Sale has his target and delivers. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joey.
Into right field, that's a base hit. Here's Nolan Arenado. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. Gone! At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted down the line in left. Rendon in foul ground. but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop. All set for the start of the fourth. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder, gone to lead off the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And this is fouled at the plate. Base is empty here with nobody out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. So a runner on second with one down now. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Out in front of it, strike one. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Hit softly down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gonzalez giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Sale. He's set. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he fouls this one off. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And the lead will shrink to 1 as the run scores from second to make it 5-4 now. And that brings up Javi Baez as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a line drive, but just foul.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Ball, that's out.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Nobody out, runner on first. Fly ball out toward left center field. Oh, and he misses it. So here now is the pitcher, Greg Maddux. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. So now to the plate, Derek Jeter. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. So the bases are loaded here with one man gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Standing in, Torres. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
That last AB when he hit the home run, that was a decent changeup. It was down in the zone, but one of the problems when you have a good...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Freeman. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot. 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
High in the air down the right field line. Therefore it is Guerrero. 1 away. So stepping in, Ronald Acuna hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So base. Are empty here with 2 gone, and up next the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck. It has a lot of pop.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Well hit to right, but foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Stepping in now, Nolan Arenado. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gonzalez. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
2 balls and a strike to Carlos Gonzalez. Here's the 2-1 to Gonzalez. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Man at second here with 2 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rendon comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
No, that's down.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. He's set, and the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The runner at first with no outs here. That misses 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Swing and a miss, but he's still in the driver's seat. 3-1. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And now it'll be the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Nope.
And that misses, ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So here's Francisco Lindor now. This ball will be chopped foul. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1 fouled away. Both ready on 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Juan Soto will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Swing and a line drive. Foul. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Kirby Yates enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Yates has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Settling in now, Greg Maddux. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Derek Jeter, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And it's gone as they add still another. Juan Soto to the plate now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Standing in now, Torres, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. 7th inning ready to roll. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Javier Baez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. 1-0 the count. Now here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A bouncer to the left side, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Acuna digs in now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now back, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And it's fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here he comes again, 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Pulled toward right center field. Gonzalez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. In now is Anthony Rendon. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And oh, the quick reactions behind the plate almost had him, but he's back in safely at second. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. In now, Nolan Arenado. He homered back in the third inning in this one. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Right to him. Throw on to first in time, one away. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 3-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. Well, they let him go there, but he missed it for strike 1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. The pitch.
Gary.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And he misses 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Lifted in the air out to left. Harper has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to begin the 8th. Digging in, Bryce Harper. He was a double play victim last time around. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic.
And the tag is on him to retire the sub. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Striding into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 0-1 the count. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Big hitting.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Derek Jeter. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Right side. Oh, look at the stop by Freddie. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit. In now, Juan Soto. Pitch inside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 2 out here and a runner at second. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. On the ground to second for Baez. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point.
구해다 구해.
DJ LeMahieu is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Striding in, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Guerrero has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. Riding in once again, Freddie Freeman. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
2-1.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. And now this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong, comes to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score.
와, 이 새끼 잘한다. 존나 잘해. 뭐냐 이거? 뭐야? 뭐 준 거 아닌가? 뭐야? 아, 돈 준 거구나. 씨. 가세요.